Hello, my name is Ram. Full name is Rammohan Sundaram. You can call me Ram. I am from Gurgaon, which is very close to New Delhi in India. Um, I am the country head and managing partner for integrated media at DDB Mudra Group, which is part of DDB Worldwide. And yeah, I completed my UCLA PGPX. I was part of the batch of 2019-20, and it was an awesome experience. Look, I chose this program because I wanted to stay relevant. Right, I've been an entrepreneur thrice, and I've sold two of my businesses in the past. But the rapid changes that is happening in the Indian market required refurbishing all the knowledge that you had. Some of it you had to unlearn to relearn. It's not that I wanted to just unlearn everything that I had as knowledge from the past, because knowledge comes with experience. Some of it could be relevant in today's world, but a lot of it seemed irrelevant, and I had to reinvent myself. And like I said, just because I needed to stay relevant with the market needs, I did the course at UCLA, which was very, very rewarding. Simply because if you look at how India's demography is substantially different from a lot of other countries in the world. It's the youngest population globally. So, 65% of India's population is below the age of 30, which means that they come from a very different mindset of how they think, how they plan. Unlike a 42-year-old, 46-year-old, sorry, who's been there and done that, but comes from a different era. So it was important that I understood how these people, you know, will reciprocate to anything that you would land up doing as a leader. So that again is directly relevant to how I wanted to position myself as a leader by staying relevant, and that is one big reason why I did what I did at UCLA. The biggest insight that I gained from this program is that fundamentals don't change. You innovate, the fundamentals are laid down, whether it's leadership, whether it's marketing, whether it is financial modules. All of those fundamentals don't change, because on top of that is what you create as innovation, as new methodologies. But those are all extension of what already has been laid as ground rules, right? That's something that I thought was very interesting, simply because the way you now think with the changing needs of the market is way way different than how you probably would have thought about it 10, 15, 20 years ago. And the best thing about that is the fundamentals still are the same, and you continue to innovate as per the needs of the market, right? So that I think is one of the greatest insights that I got from this program. If I had to sum up the value of this program for any individual in one word, then it would be transformation, a transformation of how you think, a transformational journey towards being a better leader, a transformation of sort as a human being. You become a better individual per se. So the word transformation has you can have many subsets on how you want to analyze yourself when you get out of that program. And I had several subsets under the word transformation. So overall, it's been a transformational journey for me. Yeah.